boxing voice.
I talked to people last month. I talked to people who sparred Brian Brooks, Rashad Holloway, sparred you and Manny, and they told me that your speed, and they sparred you, I mean both you guys, they told me your speed is way faster than Manny.
Yeah, you know one thing about the speed, I mean, when we used to before, we used to score a lot of shots and not think about it. We used to just let them go in combinations and they get caught in between shots. But now we're throwing shots and thinking about every shot we throw. So we're not making mistakes, or we're not, we're not throwing shots blind like we used to do. Now we're throwing shots, making sure they land. That's why if you see my last fight against Collazo, the percentage was so high. It was 50 plus, and that shows something, when you're hitting someone, with a 50% ratio, I think it's a good percentage.
You're considered an exciting fighter. Even Eric Gomez was up there saying you were exciting. Do you make it a point to be exciting, or is that just the way the fights play out?
In the blood, man. I mean, we just fight. We just go in there, do it. It's a job. You go in there, you do your job. I love the sport. I love being in there, giving the fans what they want to see, and I just make exciting because I mean it's probably my exciting skills I have. The skills, the movement, the speed, the power, everything. When we put it all together, it becomes exciting. Yeah.
What's been the most exciting fight you've been a part of that you can remember?
I've been the most exciting fight was probably the Maidana fight. Everyone talks about that fight because it was so exciting. The Zabjuda fight was exciting. I mean, even the Garcia fight was exciting, even though I lost it, because everything was like we win the fight easy and everything, and barely going to knock him out, and then I get hurt myself and I beat myself. But look, this is boxing. One punch can change a fight, and that's one thing I realized there.
And my last question, when you've been hurt in those fights, the things that always made me surprised, like you fight back. What makes you fight back when you're in that situation?
I think it's in the blood, really. Sometimes you fight hard. I have a big heart. I mean, you have to. The referee has to step in to stop me from fighting.
You never think about taking a knee just fighting back?
I never. I mean, that's one thing about me, So I think that's why the Mexicans love me, because they say, I never like to step back, or I never give up. I never give up. I never give up. I mean, you have to really, hurt me, or the referee has to help you to make me give up.
Absolutely. Thank you, Amir. Appreciate it.
The boxing voice.